Danganronpa.
What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new gameplay, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So this is going to be a game that I'm going to be starting to play. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started. We will start a new game. Okay. Steam. Thank you. And yeah, English. I mean, we could do Japanese with subtitles, but we're gonna do English. What? Okay, normal. I guess that's normal. Cool. Oh, hello. What? Okay. All right. Oh. I mean, I know we just played To the Moon, but this is ridiculous. Well, he's not alive after that. Why is he a skeleton? Did he burn up in there? I don't know if that would have completely... Okay. You're an evil little bear, aren't you? You're an evil little bear. Indeed. Trigger Happy Havoc. The massive high school towers all over the other buildings in the bustling urban area. Oh, I have to mouse click. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. Yeah, I'm the cream of the crop. Sorry. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. I would imagine so. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. I'm guessing this is the character we'll be playing as.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself.
My name's Makoto Naegi.
Nice to meet you, Makoto. Okay, I guess I'm talking now. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff like that I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. Dude, I get that you're playing a game. Stop exiting and playing again. Jesus. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Alright, give me just a moment. Okay, that should stop it. Continue. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Not a bad thing to have. I mean, look at me, I'm still completely ordinary. Or, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope Speak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. A lot of anonymous. Come on, keep coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there is state of the art. This year's ultimate pop sensation is gonna be there. Yeah, the ultimate baseball pro is gonna be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. I don't know. I think it says how can you get in if you're average or something? And it says anyone can. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Which one? Her? The front chick? I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Pow! Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. Ultimate biker gang leader? What do they say? Bavrum. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Oh, there it is. So jealous it's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. Well, yeah, I would imagine not. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, and the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. It felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide for Hope Speak Academy. Nice. So wait, a lottery? So like they just randomly picked him and said, hey, guess what? You get to come to this school. Okay. I guess that's fair. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out as plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students at the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. Nice place, though. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else will be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should just take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Speak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Yes, I do want to save the data. We'll go ahead and save it in slot 1. Dot 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 dot. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of the same boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain... Okay, they're talking to me. We'd like to explain the basic controls. You use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Fair enough, easy. Use WASD to adjust your viewpoint. Or you could press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, I think I will. You can look around that way with the mouse, or just... I don't know, I think I might like the mouse better. So we're gonna investigate that. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool that I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Fair enough. What about this? Oh. The door? The door. I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Okay, so it's not just the door. Okay, it's that. Monitor. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Yeah, why are there screws in the wall? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be, but it looks like some kind of metal plate's been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? It's a good question. What else am I missing? The clock? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. What might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, there's metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Okay. Yes. Yes, okay. Jeez, this hallway's kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I guess I'll just head to the main hall. Lost, okay. Shift to run. Tab to bring up a map. Nice! Tab to close the map. Cool. Despair Hotel. Some green doors. I have no idea where I'm going. The bathroom, those doors are open. Where am I going? In? No. What is that? I don't know what that place is, though. I don't think that's where I need to be going. The inn? Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place where people stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, so that's not the way to the main hall. That's a classroom. So, this way? Oh, I guess that is the right way. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa,
hello.
hey! Another new kid?
Yeah?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15.
That's gotta be that big
Seems
guy
like
in the back.
a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel kind of an aura coming from each of them. Do I need to talk to each of them? How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Like, he's gotta have like, whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment, there's something else we must address. You look like a very angry person.
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp? Oh, Handy's a stickler on time too, isn't he? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then, so we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is good a chance that I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Okay, yeah, I kinda figured that. Will do. Okay, Kiyotaka Ishimaru, you first.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Oh, a crusader. Ultimate moral compass. Alright. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right?! This guy is kind of annoying. I agree. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. She's not ugly. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Sayaka Mizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. Oh, she was the one in front. Yeah. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just really have good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh, by any chance? Now, what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. And Leon Kuwata.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He had shorter hair there. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured you would being ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head is like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Are you from the 80s? Super cool to the max? Okay. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from Baseball All-Star. And now you, Hifumi. Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
What? What even? Ultimate fanfic creator, Hifumi Yamada. By the way, you know how By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it, and that doesn't sound much like a fan fiction as much as it does something M-rated. Okay, now to talk to this 5 people over there. Okay, you first. Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate Programmer. She's the Ultimate Programmer? Okay. Sorry, I got kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Also, if you've noticed, I'm not doing the female voices because, honestly, I will not be able to do a good female voice. So they just get my normal voice. Sorry. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legions of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Kyoko Kirigiri. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark. What is your ultimate? I guess that's the point of the question marks. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. Also, and I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Junko Inoshima.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. This is true. Happens all the time. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Mondo Awada.
Name's Mondo Awada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Well, you're a potty mouth. Ultimate biker gang leader. Well, I guess that makes sense. Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect and even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah! I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Is there more? I already clicked on everyone. The door? Holy cow, what's with that huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way it's a real gun, right? That's the same thing. I don't think it'll tell me anything. What are you? A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Over here. The same television. There's a TV. The school is fun. Yeah, we've already went through this. Something feels off. Oh, I didn't talk to you! Oi, Isahina.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina.
Aoi.
But my friends just call me Hina.
Okay, that's easier. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Nice. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. Well, it is the internet. The internet is like that. Yeah. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life, neither have I. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spelled exactly like it sounds. You know, if you're saying Naegi, it doesn't really... Okay. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Oh, there's 4 over there, the only ones left. You. Sakura Agami. Wait, that's a chick? I guess so. I mean, she's wearing a skirt, but like from the top up, I thought it was like, I don't know. It looks like someone you'd see in like Street Fighter. I don't know.
I am Sakura Okami.
Ultimate martial artist. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit by her at all. Oh, yeah, right? Oh, geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Right? The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Huh, what a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Byakuya, is that how you say it? Byakuya. Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Togami. Ultimate affluent progeny. Alright. Hiya, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed instruction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apprentice of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are well vast. Alright, so he's rich. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's a definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Jesus, asshole! Izora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. It's okay, I don't want to talk to you either, Jesus. Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Hagakure.
Hiro for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I'm sure you will, 420 Blaze It. Ultimate Clairvoyant. Okay. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the Psychic community, the trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh, what happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after a Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in his mouth. What? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Okay. Celeste. She doesn't have a last name?
I do not think we have been introduced.
I guess she does.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Ultimate Gambler? Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch out myself around her. And with that, all the instructions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something? What, personality? Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened, then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird, that every one of us would just get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Yeah, they were bolted. But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
I know what it is. It's that bear. Couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Well, bye, Byakuya. Hey, what, you just gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all just a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this is real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why do they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll all be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. You said to go to the gym, right? And this is where we're going to go ahead and stop. So that is, I guess, the prologue, I guess. So what's the introductions? It's the beginning of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. This is going to be a long series, so I do hope you enjoy watching this. Once again, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and comment in the comment section down below. I am Doki, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.